Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Learn English with Stories. I'm your host, David, and today I'm going to share a story that teaches us about patience, persistence, and the value of starting small. It's called The First Three Bricks. Get ready to immerse yourself in this tale that's not just about building walls, but also about building a meaningful life. In a quiet village at the edge of a vast forest, there lived a man named Samuel. Samuel was a hard-working builder known for his meticulous work. One day, the village chief approached him with an important task. "Samuel, our community needs a new school. Will you take on the responsibility of building it?" Samuel was honored, but also overwhelmed. Building an entire school seemed like an insurmountable challenge. Still, he accepted the task, determined to give the children of the village a place to learn and grow. The next morning, Samuel stood on the empty plot of land designated for the school. The vastness of the space and the sheer magnitude of the project made him hesitate. How am I going to build this? It's too much for one person, he thought. Just as doubt began to creep in, Samuel remembered something his father had told him long ago. Every wall begins with a single brick. Focus on one step at a time, and soon, the impossible becomes possible. With this thought in mind, Samuel knelt down and placed the first brick. He took his time, ensuring it was perfectly aligned. Then, he added the second brick, and finally the third. By the end of the day, he had laid a small but solid foundation. When villagers passed by and saw his progress, some laughed. "Samuel, at this rate, the school will take years to build," they teased. But Samuel paid no attention. "One brick at a time," he repeated to himself, trusting the process. Samuel's persistence began to draw curiosity from neighboring villages. Some questioned his slow pace, while others admired his dedication. But what Samuel cared about most was not speed, but precision and purpose. Each brick laid was a testament to his philosophy that every action, no matter how small, matters when done with care. One particularly challenging week, the weather turned stormy, and torrential rains flooded the construction site. The water washed away some of Samuel's progress, and his carefully laid foundation was partially damaged. The villagers assumed he would be discouraged, but Samuel surprised everyone. "This is just a reminder," he said to the onlookers, "that no foundation is truly tested until it faces challenges. If it fails, it means it wasn't strong enough to begin with." He worked tirelessly to restore the foundation, reinforcing it with stronger materials and improving the drainage around the site to prevent future floods. This setback only strengthened his resolve and inspired the villagers to pitch in even more fervently. They saw that Samuel's commitment went beyond building a school. He was teaching them how to face adversity. As the structure rose higher, Samuel's work ethic became a symbol of unity. A villager named Leah, a skilled painter, approached him with an idea. "Samuel, when the school is finished, I'd like to paint murals inside to inspire the children. They should see stories of courage, wisdom, and kindness when they walk through these halls." Samuel smiled. "That's a wonderful idea, Leah. Let's make this school not just a place of learning, but a place that uplifts everyone who enters." Leah began working on sketches for the murals, depicting scenes of the village's history, the beauty of the forests surrounding them, and the importance of community. Her involvement sparked even more creativity among the villagers. A carpenter named Elias crafted wooden desks and chairs. A group of weavers donated colorful rugs for the classrooms, and the village elders contributed books from their personal collections. One day, a merchant from a nearby town visited the village and saw the progress. He was so impressed by the villagers' dedication that he offered to donate supplies for a library. "Knowledge is as important as bricks," the merchant said. "A library will ensure that this school doesn't just teach today's children, but also prepares future generations." The villagers welcomed the idea enthusiastically. They cleared space for the library and began gathering books from far and wide. Samuel ensured that the library was built with the same care and precision as the rest of the school. It became a project within a project, adding another layer of purpose to the endeavor. The challenges did not stop there. A severe drought struck the region during the final stages of construction, limiting the water supply needed for mixing mortar and keeping the workers hydrated. The villagers adapted by building makeshift rain collectors and digging additional wells. Despite the hardship, they continued, spurred on by Samuel's unwavering determination. Samuel often reminded them, "Every challenge we overcome makes this school stronger, not just in its walls, but in its spirit." As the school neared completion, Samuel took a moment to reflect on the journey. He thought about the first day he stood on the empty plot of land, doubting his ability to complete such a monumental task. Now, he saw a bustling site filled with laughter, determination, and hope. The final brick was laid on a crisp autumn morning. The entire village gathered to watch, cheering as Samuel placed it at the very top of the structure. The school, now complete, stood as a testament to what a community can achieve when united by a shared vision. On the opening day, the village chief gave a heartfelt speech. "This school is more than just a building. It's a symbol of our strength, our resilience, and our belief in the power of coming together. And none of this would have been possible without Samuel, who taught us that even the greatest journeys begin with a single step." Samuel, overwhelmed by the gratitude, shared his own thoughts. "This school belongs to all of us," he said. "Every brick, every beam, every brushstroke carries the spirit of this community. Let it remind us that no dream is too big when we build it one step at a time." The school became a cornerstone of the village. Children filled the classrooms with curiosity and laughter, while the library became a hub of knowledge for people of all ages. The murals Leah painted inspired generations, reminding them of their shared history and the values that bound them together. Samuel's story spread far beyond the village, inspiring other communities to embark on their own transformative projects. He was often invited to speak at gatherings, where he shared the lesson that had guided him from the very beginning. Great things aren't built overnight. They're built with patience, perseverance, and a deep belief in the power of small steps. The story of the first 3 bricks teaches us that every great accomplishment starts with a small step. Whether it's learning a new skill, pursuing a dream, or overcoming a challenge, the key is to focus on consistent, intentional effort. One step at a time, one brick at a time. That's how you build something truly meaningful. As you listen to this story, think about the bricks in your own life. What small actions can you take today that will lead to something bigger tomorrow? Remember, success isn't about speed. It's about steady progress and perseverance. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might benefit from the message. Together, let's build a strong foundation for learning and growth. Thank you for joining me, David, today. Until next time, keep building your dreams, one brick at a time. Goodbye and take care.